Hello friends, in this video, we are going to discuss about various factors affecting corona and corona loss. That is, factors affecting corona and corona loss. So here the first factor is electrical factors. So here from the equation of corona loss, from the equation of corona loss as we discussed, so it can be observed that it depends on the supply frequency. So the corona which depends on supply frequency. If the frequency is more, the corona loss is more. That is, if higher the supply frequency, higher the corona loss. Thus, DC corona loss is less compared to AC corona loss because in case of DC the frequency is zero. In case of AC the frequency is varying, so that if the frequency is more, the corona loss is more. So due to corona effect, third harmonic components are generated, hence actually corona loss is higher. So that it will be depending on electrical factors, that is the frequency. If the frequency is higher, corona loss is higher. So that if compared to the DC corona loss, AC corona loss is more because in case of DC there is no frequency. And the second point is the line voltage. The line voltage directly affects the corona and corona loss. For lower line voltage, corona may be absent. If the line voltage is less, corona may be absent. But for the higher voltages than disruptive voltage, corona starts. That is, from critical disruptive voltage, the corona starts. Higher the line voltage, higher the corona loss. So the first point is electrical factors. Higher the frequency, higher is the corona loss. The second point, line voltage. So if the voltage is less, corona may be absent, but if the voltages are high, the corona loss is high. The third point is atmospheric conditions. The most important atmospheric factors are pressure and temperature. As we discussed, if the pressure and temperatures are constant, for example, as we studied, which will be if it is having a 76 centimeter of mercury and 25 degrees Celsius of temperature. The pressure and temperature together decide the value of delta, which affects the disruptive voltage and the corona loss, which means that the delta value is 1 if the delta value is 1 when it is in standard conditions. If the standard conditions varies, that is a standard condition nothing but if the pressure and temperature is constant, delta is 1. If pressure and temperature is varying, the delta value is also varying. That is, lower the value of delta, higher is the corona loss. If the delta is less, corona loss is more. Hence, delta is a very important factor regarding corona. And for lower pressures and higher temperature, the value of delta is small and corona effect and loss is dominant. Hence, in mountain areas, the corona loss is high. So very simple, atmospheric condition is nothing but pressure and temperature. If the pressure and temperatures are constant, then it will be not affect to the corona and corona loss. If the pressure and temperature are varying, so if the pressure and temperature are varying, it will be affect to the delta. So as we discussed, delta. So due to this, if the value of delta is less, corona loss is more. Suppose if there is a low pressure and high temperature, then also value of delta is less and corona effect is also less. And corona effect and loss is dominant. Hence, what the conclusion is that because of this, uh, in mountain areas, the corona loss is high. Similarly, in stormy conditions, that is dusty and rain conditions, number of free electrons are more, hence disruptive voltage is lower. This increases the corona loss considerably. 2 points. First is if pressure and temperature varies, delta will be small so that corona effect and loss will be the dominant so that mountain areas the corona loss is high. Second point is that in stormy conditions, dusty and rainy conditions, number of free electrons are more. Hence, disruptive voltage is less. If the number of free electrons are more, hence disruptive voltage is lower. So this increases the corona loss. Okay. And the next point is size of conductor. So the corona loss is directly proportional to square root of radius of conductor as we discussed. So the corona loss is directly proportional to square root of radius of conductor. So it appears that loss is more if the size of conductor is more. The conductor size is more, loss will be more. But for large size conductors, the critical disruptive voltage is more. Large size conductor, critical disruptive voltage is more, that is zero point 0.9, and the phase voltage minus drop will be less. This Because of this, the losses will be less, which means that here the effect of critical disruptive voltage is more dominant than the factor of radius. Hence, the conclusion is that higher the size of conductor, lower is the corona loss. So it will be totally depending on the size of the conductor. If the size of the conductor is more, loss will be less. Size of the conductor is more, and also higher the size of the conductor, lower is the corona loss. Loss is Next is the surface conductor. That is the surface conditions we already discussed here. The corona which depends on surface conditions. That is for rough and uneven surfaces. The value of disruptive voltage is less than corona effect. Less and corona effect is dominant here. Similarly, corona loss is also more for rough and dirty surfaces. And the next is number of conductors per phase. For higher voltages, a single conductor per phase produces large corona loss. For higher voltages of a single conductor per phase produces large corona loss. Hence, bundled conductors are used, due to which self GMD of the conductor delta increases, which increases the disruptive voltage, reducing the corona loss. And the next is spacing between conductors. If the spacing is made very large, corona can be absent, as it depends on the method of reducing corona effect also. If you increase the space between two conductors, then corona is absent. Practically, the spacing is selected so that corona is tolerable. So if you increase the space between two conductors, corona is absent, so that it is depending on spacing. Then clear shape of the conductors. The shape of the conductors, like flat, oval, cylindrical, etc., affects the corona loss. For uniform cylindrical shape, corona loss is less compared to any other shape. And the next is clearance from ground. That is, the height of the conductor from ground also affects the corona loss. Height of the conductors from the ground also affects the corona loss. The smaller the clearance of conductors from the ground, higher is the corona loss. That is, if the clearance is less, corona loss is more. If the clearance is more, corona loss is less. And the last point is effect of load current. As the load current increases, temperature of the conductor increases. This does not allow snow, dew and dirt to deposit on the surface. So this reduces the corona loss. So which means that if the load current increases, temperature of the conductors also increases. Due to the increase in the temperature of the conductors, it will be not allow snow, dew and dirt to deposit on the surface. Because of this, reduces the corona loss. So due to all these factors for the long transmission lines, the corona loss per kilometer of the line at various points is obtained, and the net corona loss is obtained by taking average of all the values. So these are the factors affecting corona and corona loss. That is electrical factors. That is, if the higher the frequency, loss will be more. And the next is line voltage. Higher the line voltage, higher is the corona loss. Atmospheric conditions, if you vary the pressure and temperature, delta is small, corona effect and loss is dominant. And also, in case of rainy conditions, number of free electrons are more, hence disruptive voltage is lower. This increases the corona loss. Size of the conductor. The size of the conductor is nothing but here. Higher the size of conductor, lower is the corona loss. Surface conditions, that is depending on type of surfaces, that is for rough and uneven surfaces, the value of disruptive voltage is less, corona effect is dominant. Similarly, corona loss is also more for rough and dirty surfaces. And the next is number of conductors per phase. So it increases the disruptive voltage and reducing the corona loss. If the number of conductor increases, delta increases, which increase the disruptive voltage and reducing corona loss. Next is the spacing between the conductors. If the spacing is made large, corona may be absent. Shape of the conductors. Uh, for uniform cylindrical shape, corona loss is less compared to any other shape. Clearance from ground. If the clearance is less, corona effect is more. If the clearance is more, corona loss will be less. Effect of load current. If the current increases, that is load current increases, temperature increases, so that it doesn't allow snow, dew and dirt to deposit on the surface. This reduces the corona loss, and these are the factors affecting corona and corona loss. Thank you one and all.